Savannah, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Savannah and I am an LVN, mom of three, a wife. What else can I describe myself as? And just a good person, I guess you could say. But anyway, so as you can tell by the video, this is going to be about vision boards, or my vision board for 2022. I'm excited because I haven't done a vision board in a long time, which I feel is a bad thing, because I've just been writing it down, but if I don't know if you can see it in the background. I feel like once you put it in a vision board, it like gives it a whole different feel. And this time I decided to do it in a picture frame instead of just like a regular poster board. I feel like this added like a whole new, look to it, a whole new vibe to it. And I got this from Erin on Demand. I don't know if y'all have heard of her, but go check out her video. That's kind of where I got this inspiration from, and I thought it was a great idea, because we all need ideas to make our life a little better. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into my vision board, but before we do that, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe, because once we get into my vision board, you'll know that I will be putting a lot more videos out, a lot more than I have been, because I've been kind of spacing them out, and it's too much. I feel like I need to give y'all a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into my vision board, and we're gonna run through it. Okay, let's go. Okay, you guys, so here is my vision board. I wanted to do a close-up so you could really see the photos, and I could gradually go through and explain the photos, but we'll start with this one. So as you all know, I'm an LVN right now, and I'm a new grad, so I've only been an LVN for about a year, and I'm currently going through school to get my RN. I just decided to just go ahead and get it over with, because I just really want to get school out of the way, because I feel like I've wasted so much time early on just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So the reason why I chose this particular photo was because I want to eventually be an OR nurse. And of course, before you become an OR nurse, you have to work on a med surg floor, just to gain some experience so you could understand some things. So with this photo, just looking at it, I feel the thinking that I had was, of course, become an OR nurse, but I also want to become more comfortable in my field. I'm still, like I said, a fairly new nurse, so just knowing my scopes of practice, and just knowing how to do the normal routines of a nurse. I'm still trying to work through that. Passing medications, I feel like I've gotten a lot better than I was, especially in my first semester of nursing school. So I definitely see the growth. So that's what I really want to do. I really want to be an OR nurse, and eventually be a nursepreneur. So and that's kind of what I'm going into with on YouTube, being a entrepreneur and a nurse at the same time. So that's what that photo is. This photo right here is I put this photo because me and my husband, we really want to invest in real estate, and we want it to become an investment that can create generational wealth with our kids. Me and my husband, we early on we had a lot of struggle, so we definitely want to make the future a lot easier for our children, and we're making those steps as we speak. And every step I feel like we made since we've become married, it's definitely gone towards that. So, you know, with him taking over his dad's business and, you know, making that into something of his own, he's doing that, you know, and now I'm pursuing my own career of being a nurse. So I feel like my experience with, you know, helping him with the business and, you know, just everything can help us get into investing in homes and, you know, possibly flipping them. I'm not sure, but I definitely want us to get into a real estate to where we are able to make generational wealth, pretty much. And so that's that photo. So this photo right here, I chose, so it says 8 ways to attract abundance. And then I kind of chose this in conjunction with this photo right here. I am grateful. So with this photo, I'll read it to you. It says, dare to dream, shift your attitude, build your own reality. No more excuses. Do not sell yourself short. Take the initiative. Don't rest on your laurels. And be wary of chasing perfection. So I think with this, with you know, looking to attract abundance, and then also being grateful, they come hand in hand, and that's why I chose this hand in the middle of them too, because I feel like, you know, in order to be, you know, attract abundance, you have to know that that you have to be grateful for where you are. So everyone has a different perspective of where you are in life, but you only know where you are in life, and you have to be grateful for where you are, even though it's not where you want to be eventually. But the place you are is where you're supposed to be at that point in time. So be grateful and live in that moment. And that's something that I have to constantly remind myself, because, you know, it's so easy to beat yourself up. It's so easy to just look at what other people have and just think bad of yourself, or, you know, say, you know, I've always said that, you know, we are our biggest critics, and we say some crazy stuff to ourselves. So, you know, in our thoughts, we think and say crazy things to ourselves that a normal person wouldn't say to us. So, and, you know, why would you take that from yourself if you know you wouldn't take it from someone else? So that's why I put these photos on, because I have to remind myself to be grateful and live in the moment, and understand right now is not forever. It's just a stepping stone to where I want to be. And eventually you'll see that where you are in abundance. You are, you know, abundantly, you know, happy, abundantly loved. You know, just so much abundance you'll see if you literally just look and understand that, you know, be grateful, because it could be a whole lot worse. You know, like people say, you know, it's not always greener on the other side. So yeah, that's those two photos. This photo right here, I don't know if you can see it. Me and my husband, we do not own our own home right now, so we currently rent. So eventually I want us to purchase a home, but I feel like I would want us to buy an investment property first, and then maybe on the third time around purchase us our dream home. I feel like I want us to invest in, you know, property first, and, you know, get some income from that, and make profits off of that first before we purchase our dream home. Because I know specifically how I want the home. I don't know if you could kind of see that. I want our home to be something special, and would want our, you know, investment properties to pay for our, you know, dream home. So that's what I want to do. So the next photo is, let's see if I can do this. Let's do this one right here. So this photo is, it's a picture of traveling. So I want me and my husband to travel a lot more. I feel like we've been hustling and grinding for years, and I feel like we need a lot more traveling, just seeing outside the world we live in now, or I should say the area we live in now. But sometimes where you live can feel like your own little world, even though there's a whole big world outside of it. So I just really want, like I said, just really want us to travel a lot more, see different things. I feel like that'll really open us up to, you know, seeing just from different perspectives, and just seeing different cultures, different people. And I've always wanted to travel a lot. I would definitely like to take my children with us and travel for a few months at a time. Eventually, you know, once we, you know, get to a certain financial place that we can do that, which I'm gonna make sure that we get there, my husband and I. So that's what that photo is. If we go right here, I put that photo up under the traveling photo because I really want, our family has definitely grown. We had my daughter in 2013, and she's now 7 years old. She's going on 8. So when we had her, we had no intentions of having any other children, honestly. Me personally, I think I was just so afraid to have more children, and I just wanted to get us to a certain place before we had more children. And you know, when we had our second child, our son, he's now 1, I was a little bit nervous because, you know, in my head, of course, in your head, you always feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else than you are. And you know, like I just talked about, you know, just being grateful for where you are. So I really want to just focus on my family and make memories. We are done having children, because we have the 3 kiddos now. We have 8-year-old, 1-year-old, and then the 4-month-old right now. So we're definitely done having children, and I just really want to focus on raising them and you know, providing whatever they need to be great whenever they grow up. So that's that. And then these photos in the middle, I'll back it up a little bit. So these photos in the middle are of me. So this is before I had my second child. This was a little bit after I had my first. Let me move it up for y'all. I don't know if you can see it, but I was slim. And this was before also, and then this is after I had my third child. So that's the first day back in the gym. And then this kind of ties in with this. So it says 8 dimensions of wellness. And it says emotional, spiritual, intellectual, physical, environmental, financial, occupational, and social. So with that, all of this kind of ties in all of this, and it ties into, you know, my health and my fitness. And my goal is to get back to my weight before I had my second child. And I think it's more of a goal to just be more healthy, because I can definitely feel, especially going through the pandemic, everyone was stuck in the house. I feel like it just ailed me a lot more because, you know, I was scared to go out. Everyone was scared to go out, you know, and even now that, you know, more people are getting out, people are vaccinated and whatnot. It just still feels, you know, I don't know. It feels like I have to relearn to be around people, even though before I didn't really, you know, I'm very antisocial. My husband, he's more outgoing, and he's the social butterfly. I'm more of a homebody, but I feel like the pandemic kind of made that worse, and it just made me stay in the house a lot more. So with that, of course, weight gain happens. So I definitely want to get back on my fitness journey, and just get back to where I was before and get back to a healthier weight. And I'll be doing videos on certain things that I use to help me lose weight. And this photo right here is the YouTube logo. So like I said before, I definitely want to make YouTube a part of my repertoire, my career. And YouTube, I've posted videos before, but they've been not really consistent. Then sometimes I'll post a video and take it down. So my first goal is to meet 5,000 subscribers on my Church Nurse Vanna. So I'm definitely I definitely know I can do it. It's just all about being consistent. And if y'all want to help me on that journey, definitely like and comment and subscribe. So I'm just so excited to have all this down, and just so I can look at it every day and remind myself of my goals for 2022. It's definitely going to be a lot better year than last year. Because everybody was kind of stuck in the house, and now we're out and about doing some things. Hopefully everyone stays safe and we don't have to go through that again. But let me know down below what your goals are for 2022. Me personally, I would love to make all these goals come true. But first and foremost, I just want to be healthy and happy. So like I said, if y'all want to help me on this journey, definitely come along with me. And I'll be actually doing this same time next year, maybe a little bit later, probably around end of November. I'll be reviewing this board just to see what has come true, what I have made happen. So like I said, I'll see y'all in the next video, because I will be posting a lot more. I'm so excited for the journey ahead of me. And again, if you want to join me on this journey, like, comment, and subscribe. And again, drop down below your goals for 2022, and let me know what were your goals last year, and review them for this year.